over to you, Stacey.
Perfect. Thank you, Nicole. So I think you'll all agree that listening to the team that we've came such a long way. I'm so proud listening to what everybody's been working on and just seeing, you know, where we've got to. So proud moment. Looking ahead, what's our 5-year plan? Next slide, please, Fiona. First, let's just realign on our purpose. So we exist to link people to a life that is unburdened by someone else's drinking. Our objective is to relieve the needs of people negatively affected by alcohol abuse, advance education in the field of alcohol misuse, and lastly, advance health by promoting the provision of supportive services of all kinds for people negatively affected by alcohol abuse. Our strategy is really simple. We want to link people throughout the northeast of Scotland, hopefully wider in the coming years, to community-centric content that will educate, inform, and inspire. We want to link people to dedicated service providers, driven to ease the burden of alcohol in society, and link communities of like-minded people looking to make a positive difference. Next slide, please. Over the next 5 years, we aim to engage 250,000 people per year through our digital channels, deliver 500 referrals to support organisations, along with 10 recovery programmes across Scotland. We want to build a 100-strong partner network and give partners access to a total of £100,000 in joint marketing campaign funds. So that's our aim for the next 5 years. Next slide, please, Fiona. Our delivery will be measured across 3 key categories: outcomes and impact, visibility and reach, quality and reputation. Next slide, please. We will gauge outcomes and impact based on engagement with our website and social channels, referrals, and peer engagement. We'll gauge visibility and reach by making sure visitor journeys are inclusive of every person and organisation across Scotland. Everyone in Scotland should have access to this website. We'll make sure that the community are actively engaged with our programmes and regularly assess our brand equity and profile across Scotland. For quality and reputation, we will assess our tone and approachability with a view to taking an empathetic, non-judgmental stance and approach to communicating information. We will actively demonstrate that we are listening and delivering to the needs of the community, as was demonstrated by Jennifer when she was walking through the results of the Friends and Family workshop. Every decision we make at board level will be based on feedback that we get through surveys, interviews, and workshops with the community. We will ensure our solutions are both sustainable and scalable so that they will stand the test of time. Next slide, please. In 2021, our core focus will be on driving sustainability through our family and friends websites, as well as the launch of a number of campaigns that will drive traffic to the website and our partner networks. We also intend to build a partner portal to give support services access to solutions discussed previously by Nicole, such as free advertising, signposting, and campaign resources. We would also consider launching our partner programme and volunteer programmes to be critical to our success in 2021 and aim to deliver the best possible services to these stakeholders. Being realistic and going into the new year, we are also, the schools and workplace projects are still on our radar. Unless we recruit teams to move these forward, they may be pushed onto 2022. We would rather focus on doing a little well rather than stretching ourselves too thin. Next slide, please. So how can you help us to do more? You can partner with us by joining our Partner Alliances programme that Nicole talked about. You can volunteer in one of our many programmes that Lee walked us through, or you can simply follow our social channels to help us spread the word about DRiNKLiNK and all that we're trying to achieve. DRiNKLiNK.org can help you do all three. So again, just touching on Jennifer's comment, I would advise you to take a look at our site. Next slide. And that brings us to the end of our presentation. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you to the team. We might not be able to answer your questions live in tonight's call, but as I mentioned before, we are very happy to catch up with you on email. So the email address is info@drinklink.org. You can also reach us through the Contact Us page on drinklink.org. You can also catch us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Thanks again to everyone who supported DRiNKLiNK to achieve all it has to date, and we look forward to working with you all in 2021.